Good evening, everyone. I'm Mallory Duncan in New York with the top stories of the day. Here at MacArthur Airport, authorities are paying extra attention to any unattended cars. They have extra tow trucks nearby, and they say they're working behind the scenes as well. And with the holidays right around the corner, the clay pen is the perfect place to make a special gift for that special someone, like Katie did here. She made a Christmas tree for her mom and dad. Looks good, don't you think?
Thank you.
And texting while driving, it's a rising concern for law enforcement, and now a transportation study has found that truckers are 23 times more likely to crash if they choose to text. Who is an unexpected nomination for this year's Video Music Awards? Which Hollywood couple is tying the knot this weekend? And which much-anticipated movie of the fall is being delayed? No need to adjust your television sets. This is indeed tidy whities hanging from the trees. But what does it all mean? I'll have that answer coming up. It certainly is amazing we've come this far. And believe it or not, when STN first started off, they wrote their stories out longhand because they didn't have computers, let alone a personal office. From everyone here at STN, we salute our founding fathers who have made the newscast you're watching right now possible. And the first Relay for Life at the University of Hartford was a huge success, raising more than $38,000.
Do you know if a turkey looks up in the rain, it can drown?
Really?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
I hope they walk with their heads down then.
I guess so.
Well, staying with that Thanksgiving theme, would you be able to answer trivia questions about the holiday? STN reporter Alex Katz is live in the studio with the results from this week's open mic. Alex? Well, that's all the buzz we have for you today. Make sure you check us out on demand at the entertainment section at abcnews.com. I'm Mallory Duncan in New York. Thanks for watching. Wedding photographer Gary Leli calls it breaking the ice between him and his soon-to-be married clients.
Give me a little profile, that's good, great.
Couples like Danielle and Vincent decided to have engagement photos taken for a few reasons.
Definitely I like more candid shots. I like more of a natural, relaxed feel. We felt like it would give us an opportunity to have some casual pictures that we could have beforehand. I could display them at the engagement party that we're going to have. And then it's just keepsakes, a couple to give to my parents, a couple to give to my future in-laws. And it also makes a really nice album.
And it's also just good to get used to being in front of the camera, how to be casual, how not to act like statues. And then it's just nice to have pretty photos.
The happy couple decided to do their shoot at the beautiful Old Westbury Gardens. Others have done theirs on the beach.
And I try to schedule those during the summer where we're actually looking for sunsets, the sun coming off of the water, and it sets up a really nice romantic look.
When a professional takes photos, they come out differently than when an ordinary person takes photos, so I'm looking forward to seeing the great difference in the photos, the quality that will be there.
So now that we're used to it, I think our pictures really will come out even better on our wedding day.
At Old Westbury Gardens, Mallory Duncan, News 12, Long Island. The University of Hartford is one of the first institutions to integrate the Segway into its curriculum. The robotics of this personal transporter can be better understood in comparison to balancing an object in your hand.
If the thing falls forward, your instinct is to move your hand forward so that your hand is always underneath the center of the stick. That's the whole point. That's all this machine does.
As courier for the physics department, senior Josh McGee uses the device to make quicker deliveries around campus. After only 3 weeks, he's gotten used to riding the Segway and used to the attention that comes along with it.
Well, the women love it. Whenever I drive by, they smile and wave and point at me. A lot of people have questions, want to know how it works, want to know if I can give them a ride. I can't, but it's a really fascinating piece of equipment.
And while you may have to take a detour at some rough spots, the Segway has its benefits like easy maintenance.
It runs on batteries. You plug it into the wall every night. It takes about 6 hours to charge, and you can get a good couple hours out of it without a recharge.
Other benefits include improved posture since the user has to stand up straight to keep still. And while Segways are more commonly used in businesses that want increased mobility, like mall or airport security, it sure makes getting across campus a breeze.
I love riding it, and you get the wind in your hair, but you're not in a car. It's just a lot of fun to zip around and learn to negotiate over things.
Like anything, practice makes perfect. Mallory Duncan, STN Channel 2 News. And Relay for Life was certainly a success, and now a group of students are taking on another fundraiser that's sure to bring the community together again for a great cause. even if it means making an unusual statement on campus. You'll see what I mean. Take a look at how some students are making a difference.
It's a bird. It's a squirrel. Wait, is that underwear in the trees?
The underwear is an advertising ploy for us. We were trying to be creative. And if you look closely at the underwear, it says it has cancer with a big X through it. And the slogan is "Kick cancer in the butt."
It's all part of the latest charity event to raise money for St. Jude's Hospital, which funds research and treatments for children with cancer. And it's sloganed, "Fight the yawn, stay up till dawn."
And the whole slogan is staying up till dawn to honor the patients and families who lose countless nights of sleep at the hospital.
All you need to do is make a team of 6 and write down 50 addresses of family and friends to receive a letter that requests donations.
Our goal is $45,000. Through side events, we've raised $1,300 so far, and the letter sending campaign is really what's going to bring us that goal.
In 1962, the survival rate for the most common form of childhood cancer was only 4%. Today, that number has risen to 94% thanks to research at St. Jude's. And it's because of fundraisers like Up Till Dawn that no child is ever denied treatment because of the family's inability to pay.
In February, everyone will gather in Gingras for an all-night fun event, and they'll fight the yawn until 6 a.m.
My mom has had ovarian cancer twice, and I've seen the hardships that a grown woman has had to go through, and I can't even imagine a child having to go through that just at such a tender young age. So I feel as though if we can start kicking cancer in the butt right now, then why not do it?
No one deserves to die in the dawn of life.